What is the Voice AMCAT test? The Voice AMCAT test is a way to see how good your English speaking skills are. It's like a game with different parts that test how well you can speak and understand English. Companies and schools use this test to see how well you communicate in English. The test usually takes about 30 minutes to complete. It's important to practice your English speaking before you take the test so that you can do your best. Skills assessed in the Voice AMCAT test. The Voice AMCAT test looks at different parts of your English speaking fluency. This means how easily and smoothly you can speak English. Pronunciation. This is how well you say English words. Active listening. This means how well you can understand what someone is saying in English. Vocabulary. This refers to how many English words you know and can use. Grammar. This is how well you can use the rules of English grammar when you speak. The test uses different tasks to see how good you are at each of these skills. Navigating the 7 parts of the Voice AMCAT test. The Voice AMCAT test has 7 different parts. Each part tests a different aspect of your English speaking. Short questions. You will give short answers to simple questions. Conversation. You will have a short conversation with the computer. Read and speak. You will read a sentence out loud, listen, and repeat. You will repeat sentences that you hear. Fill in the blanks. You will complete sentences by choosing the correct words. Complete the sentence. You will finish a sentence by saying the missing words. Free speech. You will talk about a topic for a short time. Let's take a closer look at each part. Short questions, mastering the basics. This part of the test has simple questions about everyday topics like your name, age, or hobbies. You need to give short and clear answers. Instructions. Listen to the question and answer it with a short response. Number of questions, usually 5 to 7 questions. Time limit, about 1 to 2 minutes. Tips for success. Listen carefully to the questions. Keep your answers short and simple. Don't worry too much about making mistakes. Just try your best. Example, question, what is your favorite color? Answer, blue. Conversation, speak your way to success. Effective communication is a key skill in both personal and professional settings. Mastering the art of conversation can open doors to numerous opportunities. In this section, you will have a short, simulated conversation. This exercise is designed to help you practice and refine your conversational skills in a controlled environment. The computer will ask you questions and you will need to respond appropriately. Pay close attention to the prompts and think about your answers before you speak. Instructions. Listen to the questions and respond naturally as if you were talking to a person. This will help you develop a more authentic and engaging communication style. Number of questions, typically 5 to 7 exchanges. This range allows for a comprehensive practice session without being overwhelming. Time limit, around 2 to 3 minutes. This time frame encourages you to think quickly and respond concisely, simulating real-life conversations. Tips for success. Imagine you're talking to a friend. This can help reduce anxiety and make your responses more natural and relaxed. Try to use complete sentences when you can. This practice will help you articulate your thoughts more clearly and effectively. Don't be afraid to ask the computer to repeat a question if you don't understand. Clarifying questions is a crucial part of effective communication. Example, computer, what do you like to do in your free time? This is a common question that can help you practice talking about your interests. I enjoy reading books and going for walks in the park. Sharing personal interests can make conversations more engaging and relatable. Remember, the goal is to communicate clearly and confidently. Read and speak. Accuracy is key. This part tests your pronunciation and how well you can read English aloud. Instructions. You will see a sentence on the screen. Read it out loud clearly. Number of sentences. You will likely read 5 to 7 sentences. Time limit. You'll have a short time to read each sentence, usually 10 to 15 seconds. Tips for success. Take a deep breath before you start reading. Read slowly and clearly. Pay attention to the sounds of each word. Example, sentence on screen. The weather is beautiful today. Listen and repeat. Focus and mimic. Here you will hear a sentence and need to repeat it exactly as you hear it. Instructions. Listen carefully to the sentence and then repeat it. Number of sentences. You will likely hear 5 to 7 sentences. Time limit. You will have a short time to repeat each sentence, usually 10 to 15 seconds. Tips for success. Focus on understanding the meaning of the sentence. Pay attention to the pronunciation of each word. Try to copy the speaker's intonation. Example, voice. The train will arrive at platform 3. Fill in the blanks, testing your grammar. This section assesses your understanding of English grammar. You will see sentences with a word missing. Choose the correct word to complete the sentence. Usually there are 5 to 7 sentences. You will have about 1 to 2 minutes for this section. Tips for success. Read the entire sentence carefully before choosing a word. Think about the grammar rules that apply to the sentence. If you are unsure of the answer, try reading the sentence with each option to see which one sounds best. Example, she blanked to the store yesterday. Options, go, went, gone. The correct answer is went. Complete the sentence, show your language skills. This part tests your ability to form complete and grammatically correct sentences. You will see the beginning of a sentence. You need to complete the sentence in a way that makes sense. You will likely complete 3 to 5 sentences. You will have about 2 to 3 minutes for this section. Tips for success. Think about the context of the sentence. Make sure your sentence is grammatically correct. Try to use a variety of vocabulary. Example, I like to eat blank, possible completion. I like to eat pizza on Friday nights. Free speech. Express yourself clearly. The ability to express yourself clearly is a vital skill in both personal and professional settings. This is your chance to speak freely on a given topic. Whether you're in a classroom, at a seminar, or giving a presentation, clear communication is key. It tests your fluency, vocabulary, and how well you can organize your thoughts. The ability to think on your feet and articulate your ideas is crucial. You will be given a topic. This topic could range from something familiar to something more abstract, challenging you to think creatively. You will have a short time to think about it, and then you will speak about it for about 1 minute. This brief preparation time is designed to test your quick thinking and clarity. You will usually only have one topic to discuss. This focused approach helps you dive deep into the subject matter. You will have about 1 minute to speak. This time constraint encourages you to be concise and to the point. Tips for success. Don't panic. Staying calm is essential for clear communication. Take a deep breath and think about the topic for a moment. Structure your thoughts logically. A well-organized speech is easier to follow and more impactful. Try to use a variety of vocabulary and grammar. This not only shows your language proficiency, but also keeps your audience engaged. Speak clearly and at a natural pace. Rushing through your speech can make it hard to understand, while speaking too slowly can lose your audience's interest. Example, topic. Talk about your hobbies. Sharing your passions can make your speech more relatable and engaging. Preparing for success tips and reminders. Here are some important things to remember before and during the Voice AMCAT test. Practice speaking English as much as possible before the test. This will help you become more comfortable and fluent. You can talk to friends, family, or even yourself. Engaging in conversations daily will build your confidence. Make sure your computer or phone has a good internet connection and a working microphone. Technical issues can disrupt your test. Find a quiet place to take the test where you won't be interrupted. A calm environment helps you focus better. It's normal to feel a little nervous. Remember, everyone feels this way before a test. Just take deep breaths and try to relax. Deep breathing can help calm your nerves and improve your concentration. Listen carefully to the instructions and questions. Understanding them fully is crucial for giving accurate responses. Enunciate your words and speak at a natural pace. Clear pronunciation ensures that your answers are understood. Do not use any outside resources or assistance during the test. Relying on your own knowledge is key to an honest assessment. By following these tips and practicing regularly, you can improve your English speaking skills and achieve a great score on the Voice AMCAT test. Good luck! Remember, consistent practice and a positive mindset are your best tools for success.